I am a mess. Everything is a mess. My house is a mess. My business is a mess. My life is a mess. My hair is a mess. It's all a mess. Is the problem with bangs. I've got this off to the side, ready to fix anything that needs to be fixed. Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kelsey Kishimoto, also known as Kelsey Kishi Draws. I'm an independent artist based in the Bay Area of California. And typically you're gonna find me selling my art at some kind of pop-up event, market, or convention on the weekends. But from the second week of May all the way up until like the last week in July, I've basically got nonstop events, and a lot of them are very large scale. So I figured from this point up until then, it wasn't gonna hurt to take a little bit of a break. I have several streams of income, part of it being in-person events that I sell at, but I also sell consignment and wholesale. I also sell my art online. And then I do client work, commission, and freelance work. So this 3-week break is a good time for me to focus on studio work, is what I like to call it, things that I can do from my office for the most part, and finalize all of that before my event marathon starts in May. This video is going to be divided into 2 parts. The first half, you're going to come along with me as I kind of just live my everyday life when I'm not doing events. Part of it is recharging from my April cherry blossom events, because I think it's really important to recharge if you don't want to burn out. And part of it is, like I mentioned, just studio work, maintaining my other streams of income, as well as little things like unboxings and all the different things I do from my home and from my office. In the second half of this video, you're going to come along with me as I prepare for my first event after my 3-week break. It's also my first event of the night market season, which is like some of my favorite events. It's also a double event weekend. So I will be at Foodieland Sacramento from May 10th through the 12th, which is my birthday weekend. And then on my actual birthday, May 11th, I'm also going to be at Lodi Comic Con in Lodi. Lodi Comic Con is only a single day event, but it does overlap with Foodieland. So it is going to be a double weekend event for me. And if you're curious about how someone would prepare for something like that, I was gonna say like follow my instructions, but maybe don't do that, because I honestly don't really know what I'm doing. I just do it. But you're invited to come along and watch me scramble, I guess. Cody's fish tank, his newest one, is down here. I swear one of the fish just spit at me. So come along with me and join my calm before the storm. As of right now, I am in the storm. This is future Kelsey speaking, and it's a little chaotic. So let's go to a quieter time. I know you guys probably don't care about this, but here's my fit for today. Ignore the little pieces of my life around here, but here was what I wore out. Cody didn't have to go into work until later, so we went out for brunch. It was really cute and it was really good. I'm filming this because we got a package. Don't look at the important information, hold on. We got a package. This is for night market season, which is in just a few weeks. It's actually gonna be my next event after my break. Let's lower this. My next event after my 3-week break is actually gonna be Foodieland Sacramento. I'm also doing a dual event on Saturday. I'll have a booth at Foodieland, and then I'm also gonna have a table at Lodi Comic Con, which is, if you watch my vlogs, I did that back in September, and I was able to double my profits, so I wanna be able to do that again. But anyways, this is for, I cut the tape, but it's stapled, there's no point. This is for night market season in particular. It's stapled everywhere. How do I open this? Okay, we just gotta rip it. Ugh, like the savages we are. Ooh, okay, so I bought this at the recommendation of Macy Molkana. I didn't realize what color it is. I'm kind of pissed now, but this is a round mirror for night markets. She's huge. I didn't realize it was gonna be gray. I was hoping it'd be black. That looks kind of ugly. Maybe I'll paint it, but obviously there's like a little thing I need to peel here. But this is for shirts when people want to see like how it looks against them, or if they even want to try it on. I used to be carrying around another mirror, but it was just too small. People couldn't really see. This is going to be perfect. Macy has one. If you ever visit her booths in person for when you want to try on her stuff. I wanted a really large one for specifically night markets. So I'm thinking about putting this in like the corner of a booth like this, so people could see how the shirts look on them. Some sexy ASMR. Oh, that's not as sexy as I thought. Ooh, nice. And then it hangs somehow. This is the wonderful part about my dad and my husband being a part of my business with me. I let them figure out that kind of stuff, but cutie. Hi, sad girl. You're still in your cone. Yes, you are. Because you took it off and bit your butt, and so it's taking longer to heal. But it's okay because you're still cute. Maybe soon we'll take it off if you stop biting your butt. Oh. That was sad. So a few days ago, I actually went on my computer and I wrote out all the things that need to get done before I pick up with events again. And I was able to accomplish a good number this week. So of the things I needed to do was I needed to record all my April expenses, basically just recording all my numbers, my profits, my expenses, all that. I needed to update my sticker board because I'm including more 4-inch stickers. Oh, while we're here, you guys want to see a sneak peek? I made some more sticker designs. I'm trying to expand my 4-inch sticker collection because I feel like, I don't know, it's just fun to have some stickers that are bigger. But here are 4 new ones I came up with. You guys will get the first sneak peek. Ooh, they all have the gold foil because that's really popular with my stickers. But this is what I drew for the DTIYS challenge. Have the gold effect in them. So that's Shizuka. I turned the fan into a sticker on its own. So she's holding the fan. I turned it into a solo sticker on its own of her. She used to be just the girl. I wonder if I have it anywhere. Or did I get rid of her? But it used to just be the girl sitting down. I added the background and I think it looks even cooler. It says Ongaku in the background, which is just Japanese for music. And then this one's my favorite one because this art piece is like one of my favorites that I've ever made, despite the fact that it's not like super popular compared to my other stuff. Ah, isn't she so cool? It's just a standard square because this would have been hard to make like die cut, but I added like a little gold lining and oh, she kind of looks like me. With my haircut. This is one of my favorite pieces and I'm really glad that I'm able to turn it into something. Hopefully she'll get some love. What were we talking about before that? This is how my brain works. Wouldn't it be great to work for me? Right, we were talking about things that I need to get done. So I wrote out everything and I got a couple things done. I unpacked from the event weekend. Mostly, I still need to unpack some shirts, but I might just leave them too. Oh, and then I'm actually part of an art show this Saturday in San Jose. I won't be there in person because we booked the Reptile Expo in advance already, but I created an art piece right here for this show. It's Sailor Moon and desserts themed, and it'll be up for a whole month. So if you want to go to San Jose and check it out, you can see it. I almost never do fan art, so if you want to see me do fan art, this is one of those few times I will. So those are all the things that I got done. What I still need to do is I just signed the contract for this freelance gig for a museum. I don't know how much more I can say, but I'm excited for that. So I need to work on the first draft for that. I need to plan how I'm going to pack up for Lodi Comic Con because that's going to be a double day. I need to make sure I have enough stuff for both events and enough supplies for like display too. I'm working on vlogs at the moment. So I just finished editing. I can mark that right now. I just finished editing one of the vlogs. I need to start on the next one and then I need to save and schedule it for posting tomorrow. Oh, here. One of the tasks is to start vlogging for this vlog. So we're good on that. And then I also have a personal commission. I just sent in the first draft yesterday. So this person emailed me back and I'll do more updates. Oh, and then something else I wanted to do was update my link tree. I wanted to transition to card. That sounds like a lot of work. Maybe I'll do that later. And then lastly, I wanted to visit my Maker's Made in Stockton, where I currently am doing consignment, and I wanted to update my inventory for the next 2 months. Those are the things I want to do. Plus, I'm sure I missed some other stuff, right? Like, you know, staying up to date with online orders, posting on social media, which I haven't done in a few days, so I should probably come up with something for that. Yeah, there's a lot of other little things, but these are like the big things that need to happen. So let's get started. I think I'm gonna work on editing today. With this sore on my tongue, I'm really tired of talking, so I'm not gonna vlog anymore. I'm gonna give my mouth a second to heal, and I'm gonna just sit here and stare at a screen for the next few hours. want? This guy? Or girl?
What do you like now? I like the blue.
Yeah. I want there to be a good mix of blue and red, but ultimately you're the one who's gonna take care of it, so whichever one you want. She was like, okay. Oh no, she's so stressed out. You're coming home with me. Good job. She's in here. Let's see if I can get a peek. Somewhere in there. Oh, there she is in my corner. I'm gonna name her Scarlett Johansson.
It's a koi, it's Japanese.
Oh. Scarlett. She's Japanese. She was in that one Japanese movie. This is crazy. This is the line to meet Snake Discovery. Which, I mean, I'm a fan, but I'm not gonna wait that long to go see them. Morning. It's Monday, April 29th, about 11. I've been working a little bit, mostly doing like my morning routine stuff so that I can actually start working. But this weekend was nice and restful, so now it's time to get back to doing things, because truly I really only have this week left to like do these non-event related things, because as soon as next week hits, I really need to focus on the events for that weekend, which is Foodieland Sacramento and Lodi Comic Con. So and that's going to take kind of a lot of work since it's going to be a double weekend. It takes a lot more brain power out of me to make sure I have everything I need for both events planned ahead of schedule. I really only have this week to do these things. So what we're going to work on today, and I've already started a little bit of it until I realized I should vlog a little bit about it. But first, what I've been doing is I'm working on switching from Linktree to card. When you have the link, it says Linktree, then your name. Card says your name, then card. So that looks really nice and it looks a lot better. But then also I like how card basically is like a free website platform. Like I can make my own website. I really want to have a list of all my events confirmed for the whole year, because right now I only post monthly schedules on my Instagram. I'd like to have my whole year ready for anyone to look up. So those are the biggest reasons I'm switching to card. So that's going to take a little bit of time, which I'm going to be focusing on today. Then I want to reorder postcards, because after every event, I've just been ordering just enough for the next one. And I'm just going to finally bite the bullet and order like a ton of them. I need to set aside the inventory for Makers Made, because I'm going to update the inventory for the next month or so. Oh, Etsy orders. I need to fulfill a few, not too many. And then after that, I have commission and freelance work I need to work on. And then, as always, with any extra time I have left over is personal drawing time, which is typically there's not a lot, but I think I might have some today. No, I take that back. I have to go grocery shopping and I need to do laundry. So personal art will have to wait. Although I do have a new personal art piece. I want to give you guys a sneak peek of her right here. I'll post her to my Instagram soon, but I'm still deciding how I feel about it. I like the colors. I don't know if I like the pose, but you know, that's just being an artist. I think I'm currently, when it comes to art, I think I'm in like my growing pains phase again, which is a good and a bad thing. I've noticed when it comes to art, you kind of like, you grow and then you plateau, or your art just kind of looks the same for a long amount of time. And that's not always a bad thing, especially if your art looks good. And then you start to get a little bit like antsy, where you're like, you want it to grow, And so you start doing new things that will grow, but like in the process of growth is a little bit uncomfortable. And sometimes you do things that are like a little ugly. I think that's where I am right now with my art. Sometimes I make stuff I really like. Sometimes I make stuff I just like hate. So I think I should really, when I have the time, set aside time to learning more so I can overcome this plateau and get to the next level. But I've gone through this phase so many times since I started drawing again back in 2020. So I'm not super stressed about it. I just know you just got to keep drawing and eventually you'll figure it out. So if you're in an art slump right now, that's not a terrible place to be. You just got to keep pushing and keep trying and learning new things. I think that's the biggest key is make sure you're learning something new. If you just keep doing the same thing over and over again, that's the definition of stupidity. So you got to try something new and to get different results. But anyways, that's a little bit of art talk. Let's get to work on this Linktree to card update. Currently working on my About Me. It's never been so hard to talk about myself as it is right now. I'm usually pretty good at this. I think I'm tired. So I just realized after finishing the card website that all of my business cards have this QR code that takes everyone to my Linktree, which would have been fine, but I just bought 4 new boxes of business cards. So what I mostly want this for is having like an about and an events page. So I think what I'm gonna do for now is, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I just might include this as like a separate link on my Linktree until I go through all of these. Yeah, I mean like normally when you do QR codes like this, you can just go in and change, like this part can stay the same, you just change where it takes you. But I don't remember how I made this QR code. I made this like 3 years ago and it was like on some random QR code website. Now I would use Canva, but I don't know where this is. So I think what I mostly just want is like the events and the about. So I might just link that separately on my Linktree for now. So I just did this off camera, but I set aside some tote bags to drop off at Maker's Made, along with all the little inventory. I'm going with like a fan art theme, which is just kind of a way to help me get rid of a lot of my fan art. So since it's May, we've got a lot of Star Wars stuff. I think it'll be good. But I'll show more detail about what's going out when we do go to Maker's Made this Friday. Hello. So it's Wednesday at this point. It is the beginning of May. Yay! It's the first day of one of my most exciting months I have, so I'm really excited. Yesterday I actually did nothing work related. It was kind of nice. I just took a break, did some other things. I cleaned up a lot around the house, Cody and I. This morning I even took it pretty chill. I trimmed my bangs. I took a long time working out, but it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so I figured it's about time to get to work. I'm going to work on uploading these to the inventory for Maker's Made so I can drop them off on Friday. What else needs to get done? I don't know. We'll find out, but let's type stuff up. This is actually not like super small business related, at least not related to my small business, but I entered a giveaway from a soap business I really like and I won. So I thought it'd be fun to unbox it here. I've already bought like a bunch from them even before this giveaway, so I know I'm really gonna like the stuff in here. Okay, cute. So the first thing I see are these adorable stickers. That's so pretty. This is from Hana Soapery. I believe they used to be based in Hawaii and then they moved out here, similar to me and Cody. So already it's so pretty. Like, look. Cute. Cute little dried bundle. I'm definitely gonna hang that up somewhere. Okay. First we get a soap bag. These are really nice because you put in like your soap scraps when they get too small to use and it lathers up. Oh my gosh, and it's already filled with soap scraps. That's amazing. Oh, it smells so good. So these are really nice to like get the most out of your soaps. Ooh, and then we get some lip balms. Perfect. I am a dry girly at all times, so I always have some kind of lip balm on me. Oh my goodness, this is cute. It's like a little steamer. And I think these are shower steamers. Yeah, lavender shower steamers. Let's open it up. They're little pineapples. Oh, it's strong. Don't put your nose that close to it. Oh, that was my mistake. So the way shower steamers work, oh, that was a dumb mistake, is that you put them at the bottom of your shower while you're bathing, and as it dissolves, it like fills your shower with the aroma. So obviously it's gonna be really potent and you shouldn't stick it straight up your nose like that, Kelsey. This is such a cute basket though. Okay, then we get this. This was their giveaway was in collaboration with Bruja. So I think this is like a candle or something. Cute. Ooh, I get 15% off. I wanna shop online with them. It smells amazing. Everything in here smells so good. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. I'm gonna throw up. Ew, that's so cute. Oh my gosh. I love these fat wicks. They look so different from like the standard wick. That is gorgeous. This is going in my bathroom. I don't use a lot of candles. Like the only kind of candles I typically use are the ones from Lush because I'm really picky about my scents. I don't like the Bath and Body kind of scents. They smell really like fake, but this smells like something from Lush. We're only like halfway through, guys. I got a soap dish. This is perfect because I'm going to MomoCon and I wanted to bring solid soap, so now I can. Ooh, we got body lotion, lychee pineapple. That sounds yummy. I want to eat that. Ooh, that's like really soft. It's not as strong as like that. I still have a little bit of the shower steamer on my nose, honestly. So that's really nice. Great, because again, I am so dry and ashy. Ooh, a sugar scrub. I just ran out of my other one. Again, something from Lush. And this is so pretty. I love purple. Purple's one of my favorite colors. Okay, I think this is like a really pretty soap dish. That is so cute. It's a little shell. Oh, I love her. And then lastly, it's like a whole buttload of soaps, which like if the giveaway were just this, I would have been happy. But like we got Flaming Heart, Rose Quartz, Clear Quartz, we got Opalite. Oh, and this is one of my favorite scents by them, Beach Please. Wow, thank you, Hana Soapery. I love it. So I thought I'd share a little bit about this commission project because I got permission from my client. He said it was okay So here's the mood board. I always make mood boards whenever I make anything. And he specifically wants me to make a custom illustration that's going to go on a custom hoodie of his that he's making for him and some of his friends. They're coastal guards in Alaska. I thought it was a really cool project. I love the idea behind it. Very much up my alley. So this was the mood board I came up with it. He wanted like this logo, but like cooler, you know, inspired by like street fashion, bomber jackets. And he really liked my Slayer girl. So he actually asked for customized art of her along with, you know, their logos and whatnot. So based off of his prompts, this was going to be the front this is going to be the front portion on the hoodie. He really liked spider lilies, and then this was estimated in 1977. And then here would be the back piece. We have Shizuka. We've got that eagle and the helicopter, like I mentioned before, on a bomber jacket. There's logo, You Die and We Flying. I think that's just really cool. Lots of spider lilies, and then Air Station Sitka there. Originally, he asked for a character similar to Shizuka, but he liked her so much he wanted me to actually make it Shizuka, which is why you saw me adding the sword and the mask, kind of like her iconic accessories. So yeah, this is what I'm working on. Good morning. It's Friday, like 9:20-ish. We're about to head over to Benicia because I have a facial at 12 and we're gonna do brunch there for like an hour or two before that. But I just realized, oh hello Cowlick. I just realized I need to like create some kind of tag for my tote bags to display the price on. So I was thinking of combining a business card along with one of these. These are like the backings for my keychains. And I think this is where I'll put like the barcode, and then this will just be like the info, and I'm gonna like hole punch it. And the only string I have is like this Christmas string. But it kind of works out because my brand colors are red, white, and black anyway. I don't think it'll look too Christmassy. Anyway, this is all I've got, so let's just try it anyway. Take these two. I haven't hole punched anything in a hot minute. There we go. Okay. I'll like hang this somewhere. Can you see that? I mean, she's not like the fanciest or the best, but it also doesn't look that terrible, I don't think. It's what I've got, so it's what we're gonna work with. Time to do this a few more times. last, I want to say few days, but this is technically the last day of like my break before Monday hits and we are in full-on storm mode is how I'm thinking of it. Cody's playing video games, so he's talking to my brother-in-law.
Have you guys played this one yet?
It's a super rainy, dreary day, so I have no excuse to not get work done. So we've got 3 big tasks. First, we're gonna catch up on all Etsy orders and then drop them off. Second, we're going to work on commission work. And then third, we're gonna work on freelance work for the museum, which I'm going to actually show you the mood board I came up with, because in the email he said that I'm allowed to share some details online, even mention the museum so that they can get some, Cody, shut up! So I can share about it, but let's look at the mood board I made. So here's the mood board I came up with. This is for the Crocker Art Museum. They commissioned me to make a tropical poster advertising the newest wing of the museum. So the prompt was like over here, what if Sacramento and the Crocker Art Museum were magically transported to the islands and you were being commissioned to make a travel postcard? A couple of requirements they wanted of me, as well as like the actual, this is the new wing of the museum and they want me to turn it into like a plane. And then this was like the biggest inspiration, but they want it like portrait mode and certain details like the hibiscus they really liked, maybe even like including a couple like this walking towards it, something like this. So this is really exciting, especially because a lot of you guys know I used to live in Hawaii, so this is very like, it pulls at my heartstrings kind of a thing that I get to do something like this. But I'm super excited. If you are in the Sacramento area, make sure to check out the new wing at the Crocker Art Museum. Hopefully I do the poster justice. But actually, before we work on this, let's get Etsy orders out of the way. It's cold, so yes, I am wearing my blanket like a skirt. There, it's fine. Packages. So this top one is actually a part 2 to that giveaway prize I got earlier. She messaged me and she's like, oh, I actually forgot to pack some stuff, so let me send you some more goodies. And I was like, oh no, don't do that. No, more free stuff. Of course I was like, yes please. I love things. Definitely check them out. One of my favorite small soap businesses. Once again, we got cute little packaging. And tea tree soap bar. I like the shape of this one. Oh, that's so nice. I really like that. It's not as tea tree-y as I thought. We got, oh, this is a soap sample. This is the cutest sample I've ever seen. It's, I don't know if you can see it. It's shaped like a heart. That's cute. Mostly I see soap samples as like shreds, which is like, that's great too, but like I've never seen a little heart. And then more shower steamers. I'm not gonna sniff this because I learned my lesson from last time, but so cute. Oh, I can already smell it here. Yay! Yay for giveaways. Go check out Hana Soapery if you like things that smell good. Okay, and the other package. This one is more business stuff. I restocked my postcards just in time for night market season. I don't remember how postcards did last year. I think they did okay, but I also didn't have a very large collection of them yet. Okay. Most of these are restocks. Some of these are new, but I don't remember how many are new. I'm already seeing some bent corners. That makes me sad. Okay, so we've got a restock. Ugh, these corners. These might have to go in mystery bags. Restock on her. Ooh, this one's new. I like it. Okay, so this one wasn't like a super popular art piece, but I really liked it. So I wanted to try my hand at making her postcard. She looks, there's a couple things with like, honestly, with like anatomy that I look at this and I'm like, oh, but I still really like her expression. So I wanted to try that and see how well she's received. Some more of her. So she's new, set you aside. We got more Kitsune, really popular design. Another really popular design. I got like a ton of those still, but I want to make sure I have a lot of them. Okay, here's another new design. This is, got more of her. This was from, it came out really dark. Oh, I don't know if I like this. This was one of my mermaid designs. This is a problem with some of my darker design. Like her hair kind of blends in with this. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this. Sell some of these and then throw the rest of them in mystery bags because I'm just like not super happy with that. Okay, more of her. More of her, another restock. More of her for API month. And more of her, which I already had a ton of this one too. But I just want to make sure I don't run out. I'm also on Fair now. And I just joined, so I still don't have any orders yet, but I want to be ready for when I do. Okay. Got more Yamakagashi. We got more Ongaku. This is one that I was surprisingly low on because, I don't know, I don't really pay attention to how well she does, but she did really well recently, so. Ooh, here's a new one that I really like. Okay, I love the colors on this. I wasn't sure how this would turn out. I really like it. I do feel like these are a bit dull. I don't know if that's just me. But I think this is really great for the summer. I really like the colors. Ooh, here's another new one. Yay! Another Filipiniana piece. I'm trying to expand my Filipino art collection. I think that we need more representation. And I just posted this on Instagram today too, and she's doing so well. You guys love her. And these last two are just restocks on popular designs. Yeah. Okay, cool. Postcards. We should be set for at least the next few months, I think. Good morning. It's Tuesday, May 7th. I have finally gotten done everything I needed to within that 3-week period. And now we are on to preparation for the event marathon, as I like to think of it, starting off with Foodieland and Lodi Comic Con this weekend. So it's because this is a double event, before I can even start packing anything, I need to start mentally preparing in the fact of, I don't know exactly what I'm packing yet. I need to see if I even have enough display materials. I'm thinking of like specifically my packing cubes because I'm using a lot of them for actual storage in my office right now. Let's go check it out actually. So the office is a bit of a nightmare right now because of just stuff, you know, but these grid cubes I'm currently using to hold my t-shirts. So I need to make sure that I actually have enough to spread across 2 different displays. And even if I don't, I'm just gonna work with what I have because I don't want to buy more right now. Time for us to finally get started on event stuff. Yay! So I just sent off the first drafts for both of my clients, so just waiting on approval and notes and whatnot. But now I am done with like this limbo stage I feel like I've been in for 3 weeks. And now it's time to actually get started on all this stuff that I feel like has been sitting in my brain for a long time. Okay, we need to plan on Foodieland and Lodi Comic Con setup, but I need to get in there and count how many panels I actually have. Hate this part. Okay, so we've got 21 of these grids, and we have 56 of these, so 56 plus 21 is 77, something like that. So now I need to go to the iPad, and I need to come up with different setups using only the limited number of panels that I have, and then dividing that into 2 effective setups. Yay, brain stuff. I've actually got a whole folder in my Procreate of just like table setups that I've come up with before. Oh, this is actually my last Lodi Comic Con setup. AX Chibi. I don't know what this is. I think this was Sac Anime. This was for SJ Made Friend Fest. This was for, what's she called? Carrier Con, which I'm going to use for MomoCon and most 6-foot table setups moving forward. And now I need to come up with a new one. So as I'm drawing this, I had this idea to, it's not like it's the most original idea, but like I'm thinking about making a poster catalog. I don't know if you've seen my other stuff, but I typically only display like 1 or 2 posters and I'm like asking about more. I think it might be more effective. I think it might be more effective if I could create like a large poster-sized catalog featuring every single print that's available as a poster as well and displaying that instead. So I think that's something else I'm going to add to things I need to get done this week. Thank God for same-day printing at Staples, right? So I think they came up with what I'm going to do. Something similar to this. It is an 8-foot table. I have enough panels for this. I don't know if I have enough connectors. That's the real question. But I always have tons left over, so I think it'll be okay. So now that we've planned it, I know that I have enough for the Foodieland setup. I need to see if I have enough for this to make it work. So I'm not going to practice this. This is a setup I do all the time, so I know it works. This is what I need to see in person. So let's get on to practicing this, but let's eat lunch first. So here's what I've got so far for Lodi Comic Con. It ended up being a little different from what I drew out, especially like on this side. Yeah, like setting up the postcards and the stickers takes so much time that I like ran out of steam. So I think I'm gonna make myself another matcha latte. Maybe go outside because it's looking kind of sunny and I could use some sunshine. We are playing volleyball tonight with some friends from church, so I should get work done before that. But, you know, we'll see. Anyways, matcha.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Welcome to day 2 of officially prepping for the 6 event marathon, starting with 2 events on the same day. I am a mess. Everything is a mess. My house is a mess. My business is a mess. My life is a mess. My hair is a mess. It's all a mess. Like even my voice, do you hear my voice? This is because I'm tired. Like yesterday, did all that prepping and then I played volleyball and then I came home and I cleaned up a little bit more and I'm just like, I'm tired. I'm tired. It's been a hot minute since I've prepped for a night market since September of last year. And I think I just forgot how to, especially like, whose bright idea was it to book a double event for my first event of this marathon season? Whose fault is that? Things I need to get done today is I need to finish putting all of this away. I've mostly finalized what I'm going to do for Lodi Comic Con. I just need to make sure I have enough connectors for both Foodieland and Lodi Comic Con. And then I also still need to set aside apparel inventory for this convention. But otherwise, this is pretty set. I need to pack this away. I don't really need to practice the Foodieland setup because that's just going to be my go-to outdoor setup, which I've already finalized at this point over the past few events. The biggest hurdle for me is going to be packing for both of these events efficiently. I somehow managed to do that back in September. But like, again, this is my first event after like 3 weeks. I'm a tiny bit rusty. I haven't done a night market in a while. Also, I'm so bad at packing. I'm so bad, guys. Like, it's not how my brain works. And so not only do I need to pack well, I need to do it efficiently twice. So like, pray for me. And then on top of that, I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but again, like it's a lot for me. On top of that, I do still have worship rehearsal tonight. And then Thursday night, we're actually going to the Dixon Mayfair with friends to celebrate my birthday, which like isn't mandatory, but also like I'm turning 30. So it also kind of is. Like you don't turn 30 all the time. So we should celebrate. I need to somehow fit all of my responsibilities into the next 2 days because Friday morning, we really don't have anything. But this is one of the great things about being a small business. You can be as hot a mess as you need to be, and it really only affects me and Cody. But that's his fault because he signed up for that when he married me. Anyways, let's get to work. I just realized I still need to edit this vlog. This is supposed to go out on Friday. Oh no. I'm doing a really bad job at vlogging because I'm getting caught up in doing stuff, but it's already been a few hours since I last vlogged. I'm gonna go to Staples to pick up some catalogs that I made of my posters. Jeez, it's so windy. Anyways, we got them. Oh my gosh, it's so windy, but we got them. I got 3 of them, but here's what one of them looks like. Pretty simple. Just all the posters, and then the one that's like a landscape. And the price and my handle. Nice and simple. This was like $3, something like that. But I think this will be a worthwhile investment. Hello, we have another unboxing. This is for a couple things, but I just came back from worship rehearsal. I'm very tired. It was a lot of fun, especially now that I'm no longer leading. I'm just like another person. I just show up and then I can head out. But about a couple things for upcoming events. First off, this is an 8-foot tablecloth, because if you watched my Sac anime vlog, I've just been stretching a 6-foot across an 8-foot, which like does not work. So this is for when I have 8-foot tables, like at Lodi Comic Con this weekend. And then, oh, this is a personal thing, but if you're into makeup, you might have heard about Tier. I really want to get a cushion foundation, but I don't want to buy the wrong color. So they have a sample pack for $1. So I can figure out what color suits me best. So that's a personal, that's not for business. And then this one is like half personal, half business. These are compression packing cubes, which we are flying for our first ever out-of-state convention to Georgia. And we're going Southwest, so we've got a certain number of bags for free. And ideally, we'll stay within that. So part of what I'm going to do to make sure that I can use as much space as I need to is for my carry-on. I bought a special carry-on that's supposed to help with like this kind of stuff. Then I also bought these compression packing cubes, which it's just like a normal packing cube, right? But there's a second zipper, this gray one here, that when you pack, you like leave it like this, then you put everything in there, and then you zip this up again to squeeze out all the extra air. So it's almost like a vacuum seal bag, but minus the vacuum sealing. So I'm hoping to use these for my carry-on, and then maybe I could even squeeze some more stuff into my carry-on, more inventory. But yeah, those are the products. Okay, so Wednesday night, I pretty much only have like one more day, kind of, because tomorrow night, again, we're celebrating my birthday. So I have like all day tomorrow to kind of do all the things I still need to do, which are left, which is I still need to pack for both events. I like sorted out what I need for Lodi Comic Con. I haven't started packing apparel because that's like so much work. But I still need to pack for both events, and I need to edit this vlog and it needs to be ready by Friday. So can I do that all in one day and whatever I have left tonight? Maybe. Cody offered to help me pack apparel tonight, so I think we can do it. But one more day. I'm so tired. I'm so tired, guys.
Very reasonable for this size tank, and this is one of the problems that people get into when they have a nano tank. They don't have the space.
1 3XL layer.
Just one more fry, just one more fish.
So it's currently Thursday, May 9th. I am mostly packed, as you can see. We've got Lodi Comic Con ready. I still need to do some things for Foodieland Sacramento, but honestly, it's not that interesting, so I'm not gonna film it. I'm just wrapping up now. I need to start editing this vlog. So the only things left today to do are the last minute stuff for Foodieland, to edit this vlog, and to have fun tonight, because I'm gonna celebrate my birthday with a bunch of friends. And the thing about me is that even in the middle of chaos, I will always make time for fun. So like, this was a busy week, but I still went to go play volleyball. I still made time for worship rehearsal. We're still going to Dixon Mayfair for fun. Like, I'm my own boss. I'm gonna make time for fun. Who am I gonna ask for permission? Evie? Evie doesn't know anything. She's a conehead. I've had a lot of people ask me like, why do you do so much? And I'm like, one, I mean, it's my income, it's money, but also too, like, it's fun. Like, I enjoy it. Why do you eat so much? Food's good. Why do you do a lot of events? I like it. Like, and like, while this break was nice, like, I'm bored. I was talking to my dad too on a Saturday, and he was like, I didn't have anything to do, no events, I was bored. I was like, yeah, same. Cody's fish think I'm gonna feed them, so I think that means I've been sitting here for too long. I'm gonna wrap up this video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to like and subscribe. You can also find me on Instagram and TikTok. If you want to shop with me in person, you can check out all of my events in the description below. If you want to shop with me online, my Etsy shop is also linked in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, there is so much more coming, especially this summer. Every single Friday, I've got something for you, so make sure you are subscribed, notifications are on, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. So here's Cody's latest tank featuring that female koi beta we got at the beginning of the video. There's also a bunch of other fish. Let's see if I can remember. Chili rasporas. Cody, tell me if I'm doing this right. Endlers. But here is the real, oh, we also have blue shrimp over here. But here's the real star. Scarlet, you're so beautiful. I say she's the queen of this tank. And I tell her all the time, if you want to eat any of the other fish or shrimp, you are welcome to. You are in charge here. Okay, I'll leave you guys alone because I'm not going to feed you and I think you're expecting food from me.